Hello again. A new game just dropped. 2 years ago, the story of an Italian chef in crippling debt, being pushed past his very limits. Welcome to Pizza Tower, developed by Turdi Pizza. So you know they're committed. It's a 2D score attack game, stuffed with a ton of pizza-themed stages, like a forest, a castle, war, Chuck E. Cheese. Even if you're not the biggest fan of score attack games, I would still recommend it, mostly because content is not gated by a letter grade. It's gated by top-ends, which are way simpler. However, going at your own pace will just make the game very short, because you're playing a character that can fold you like dough, squeeze the sweet tomato sauce out of your body, and break your bones like pasta noodles. You're practically a god, most enemies fear you, and there are so very few ways that you can actually lose. So long as that you don't move at the speed of a snail, you should be fine. But how do we play the game? Simplifications in order due to the fact that I can't really point at what I'm doing. The controls. You can move left, right, jump, and crouch. Standard stuff so far in a 2D platforming game. You can also sprint, which after a brief period of acceleration allows you to break through most enemies and obstacles. In situations where that is not viable, you can perform a grab and shatter their spine if they have one. And they don't mention this in the tutorial, but your taunt functions as a parry. Under specific conditions, it can be a super taunt, which is a screen clear. In my playthrough, I did not use this despite it being posted at the bottom of it, because I'm dumb. You can press certain buttons depending on your state to do a new move, and most stages have transformations that change how you move Peppino. Your objective is simple. Destroy Pillar John and go back to the entrance. You have unlimited time to get to Pillar John. Once you destroy him, you have to get back before the pizza gets free. Yeah, you heard me. When the timer reaches 0, it does not result in a game over. It spawns Pizza Face, who, if he makes contact with you, kicks you out for your pizza crimes. Take a good look at your surroundings. You'll be going back through most of it on the way back. Pick up top ends on the way. Those are the only things that will gate your progress. The game is actually pretty forgiving if you're just looking to beat the level. They give you a grade based on score and other criteria, and you move on. Now for the main pepperoni of this game. A lot of what you want out of this game is how you interact with it. Most of my footage is me being terrible at P-ranking stages, right after playing the game normally for 20 minutes. It took me 18 hours to do the first 4 levels and all the bosses. I didn't even know Blood Sauce Dungeon was a thing. There were a lot of cases of me dying on the inside, and a lot of scenarios where the speedrunner would probably cry. At that point, people would probably burn out, and it wouldn't be the game's fault. I certainly can't blame the game after what I did. So let's talk about ranks. You got D, C, B, A, and S ranks, which are just score requirements. Nothing crazy, nothing that will make you hate yourself. Then you have the P rank. In order to get a P rank, you have to kill an enemy in the first room, maintain the combo for the whole run, do all 3 secrets, do a lap 2, which would place you back at where you destroyed Pillar John, and get the tower's secret treasure, which could be a stick of butter or something you should not put in a pizza. Due to your combo meter, enemies turn from a trash mob to an Avengers level threat, because being hit by them will lower your combo meter, and you only have a few seconds to recover that. You not only have to be competent, you have to be constantly competent, otherwise the game will smite you for your transgressions. You are your worst enemy, because you will mess up and you will hate yourself, or at least give yourself a heart attack. So please, let go of the dash key when you need to. Did you know that P rank in John Gutter means nothing because every other stage is different? There is a stage with moving floors and Peppino bots. The stage can also turn you into a pizza. Before that, you visited a farm and turned a chicken into a lethal weapon, and then you went golfing. Very little prepares you for the next stage. This isn't to mention the other character that they throw at you sometimes. Did you know that you can unlock lap 2s early if you complete the tutorial in under 2 minutes? I'm sure you could do better than what I did. Here's one more piece of content that was added post-launch. Oh boy, a second pizza-shaped serving of pain and suffering. I hope you want to play Pizza Tower again, because now you can play as this gremlin. Experience all the pain as before, but as the noise. He doesn't have the ability to scale up walls, but he does do sick tricks, so he's already cooler than Peppino. He also interacts differently with transformations and such. He makes some things harder and some things way too easy. Did you know that this guy is a pain in the You can also unlock Swap Mode, which is the best of both worlds. Pizza Tower is a great short game that can become long if you so desire. For $20 or 2 toppings, or a little bit more than an actual pizza, you too can acquire this game. That will be all for now. I understand that this video is a little bit short, but I have another one coming out tomorrow. Have a good night. Wow, it's still going.